Today on First Business Morning News.
Exchange traded funds to avoid. Find out which sectors you may want to stay away from. Plus, point spreads versus PEs, the differences between gambling and investing. And rebuilding home sales. Are lower mortgage rates helping out the struggling real estate market?
You're watching First Business Morning News with Tom Hudson, Bijal Patel, and John and Pete Nigerian with a trade of the day.
We may have noticed the headlines about mortgage rates being close to 6-month lows right now, and while the housing market continues to deflate, we wondered what kind of effect lower mortgage rates are going to have on the demand for homes. We keep hearing it's a buyer's market these days. With interest rates at historic lows and plenty of supply on the market, buyers can be picky when purchasing their dream homes. And now, lower mortgage rates could soon give buyers the push they need to make the decision of whether to buy right now.
And now there's an oversupply of houses for sale. It's bad for the seller, good for the buyer. Rates are coming down. That's going to bring more buyers into the market.
Today, the average rate for a 30-year mortgage is 6.31%, according to mortgage lender Freddie Mac. Some real estate experts believe rates could go even lower in the coming months.
I think that if you drop another half a point to 3/4 of a point, bringing it down to somewhere around 5.5 to 5 3/4, then I think you'll start to see people coming around and purchasing.
The question is, do you wait for rates to go lower or buy now? Real estate investor Ben Staker isn't waiting.
It's very inexpensive money at 6.25%. So there's really no point in trying to play the interest rate game where if it goes to 5% or 5.5%, there's no point in waiting for that, because you can refinance if that happens 6 months down the road or a year or whenever.
So far, however, there has been no concrete signs of more buyers in the last 3 weeks as rates have fallen. So what's holding people back?
There's still a lot of negative publicity out there, and most buyers are afraid to actually make the plunge right away. So as rates traditionally come down, buyers are saying, let's see how much more they will come down before I actually get into the market.
But you may not want to wait too long. It seems real estate experts have differing opinions on how low mortgage rates will go.
Well, I don't think these rates will stay low. I really don't. I think we're just a fluke in the marketplace. I don't think rates will stay low. I think rates will go up. I think we'll see in the next 18 to 24 months. I think we'll see 7% loans, rates at 7%, not at 5%.
And Tom, you know, doing this story has really changed my perspective, because I'm actually one of those buyers who is holding out for a lower rate. But now I'm kind of thinking, why not just go ahead and buy now and refinance if and when rates do go lower?
It sounds like you've been talking to a mortgage banker, Bijal. You know, speaking of those bankers, you know, Washington Mutual, a big mortgage underwriter, has admitted this is a very difficult environment, as it's seen that the overall mortgage business continue to cool off with the housing market.
That's right. You know, one stock that I've been looking at, accredited home lenders, LEND, they give out loans to people with less than good credit. I've noticed some insider selling, of course, legal insider selling, but insiders have sold 1.2 million shares in the last 2 to 3 weeks.